Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, Shuma is here. This is Growing English by Shuma. Shuma. Today, this video and this channel are made to practice speaking English for me, and I have no script at all. Today, I'm gonna talk about January 27th. uh, Today I was quite productive as well. I generated great progress, such as uh, what I did, what I what I made, necessary document, necessary document bounded for my future company and submitted. Future company submitted it, created necessary document to create my banking account in the specific bank, submitted the application, wrote market report for New York Stock Exchange on Wednesday. Watched morning satellite and daylight satellite, had a speaking lesson, read an English article, took an English video like this, picked up girls on Instagram, made plans with made future plans with my friends, and booked a movie ticket to watch the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero. So today I got up so late in these days compared to these days. I mean, I got up like around 9 or 8, but I think it was too late, so I was kind of lazy, but I didn't give up. So I was trying to so I tried to be productive and of course generate great progress, and then I succeeded in making the day so productive and excellent. Yeah. Besides, at the time I got a message from Jushin SBI, that is Jushin SBI Bank. It said I was supposed to have some. Okay, I was supposed to be sent money from some people or some organizations. And then to confirm the transaction, I checked an app of the bank. That was de-affected. I mean, that was made ineffective or less effective by me, by the past myself. So to check it and to confirm the transaction, I reinstalled the app, and then I opened the app, and then I realized and I was surprised because there were about 30, okay, what can I say? 300,000 yen. Yeah. So I was surprised that there were 300,000 yen in my banking account, in my banking account of the bank, and I encountered the money via my via mostly deleted app of the bank. Yeah. So I was surprised, and I felt like scared because I was close, or I almost missed. I almost missed, and I almost fully forgot there was such a big such a great amount of money in my banking account. So unless if I didn't check, okay, if I didn't get a message of transaction, or check the transaction via the app, I would okay, if I had not if I had not checked the okay let me arrange okay. If I had not reinstalled the app to check the transaction, or gotten the message of the transaction, or had in mind to try to check the transaction as soon as possible, I would have the I could not realize there was such a great amount of money in my banking account. So yeah, I was like, yeah. So I was quite surprised, and I'm really happy to be able. I'm really happy that I succeeded in the realizing that such a great amount there was such a great amount of money in my banking account of the bank. And and besides, the money is probably like the money which I moved from my my securities account in my next securities to the banking account. So and then before okay and then I forgot there was such a great amount of money in the banking account, and then I just I almost deleted the app. So it was quite scary, and I realized I should be more careful about where my money is, or how much I have, how much money I have, yeah. And then so on once I realized there were such a great amount of money in my banking account, I just I sent the money to my banking account in the Sumitomo Mitsui Bank. That is my regular bank. I mean the the banking account is one which I usually use to do a lot of transactions. So yeah, I often check how much money I have in the banking account. So I thought the banking account is the most suitable to secure or to store such a great amount of money, yeah. For me. And before returning to Japan, I withdrew like 1,100 Canadian dollars from my banking account of the Toronto Dominion Bank, and the money is will be calculated as like 80,000 or 90,000 yen. So if I add the money to if I add the Canadian dollars to the Japanese yen, which I found in the banking account of Jushin SBI Bank, it's gonna be like four 400,000 yen, and yeah, from personally, such a amount of money is quite big. So yeah, I can do whatever I want with such a great amount of money. So yeah, I'm really surprised, and I'm quite happy and of course thrilled to have such a money and to realize what I have such a money in my pocket. So that story is quite similar to the story of a famous rakugo by the name of Shibahama. In the Shibahama, a man found a great amount of money at the beginning of the story, and then he just okay he 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 comes not to be able to like use and realize what he found such a great amount of money for some reasons. And then he succeeded in concentrating on his job, to make for a living, and then at the last part of the story, he got a chance to utilize or recall what he found such a great amount of money thanks to his wife's help. So the story is similar. I think my story is similar to the story of a famous and excellent superb rakugo by the name of Shibahama. Yeah. And I went to Beijing with my mom and with my dad. No, with my mom, and I got like luxury chocolate from Meiji at the supermarket, and so we bought the chocolate at the supermarket, and the chocolate included like the chocolate consisted of 7% of the cacao. So and the chocolate is named Bazel, and for a while back, I've eaten the Venezuela version, so I love both of them, and because they tasted great. And of course I could feel what is the difference of what I could feel the difference between these two chocolates. I mean, Venezuela one and Brazil one. And regarding Brazil one, like it said on the, it had it tasted fruity. It was fruity for sure. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I love both of them. I love both of them. So, and I have a feeling that I wanna try them again. Yeah. If it's possible. And Yu sent a message that Manuel. Okay, it said Manuel tried to do something with a new Japanese international student. Okay, with a new international. Okay, with a Japanese woman. She's a new international. She is a new international student from Japan. Even though this was the second time to meet with each other. So I mean, she said Manuel was failed to do something with her. With her by the name of I'm not sure. Okay, so with her, with a new Japanese woman. So I yeah. So I'm kind of proud. I felt like proud of that. I felt like proud of how not like light, or how not how not light Japanese women are for everyone. So yeah, without a doubt, the Japanese women are the best in the world. Their appearance or personalities are quite amazing and wonderful. Probably no, without a doubt, they're the best in the world. So that's why I'm proud of the Japanese women, and of course how not light they are, at least for everyone. And on our way to Beisier, on our way to the supermarket by the name of Beisier, I tried to withdraw Canadian dollars from my banking account of the Toronto Dominion Bank via old teller machines in 7-Eleven. That is really close to my house, to our house. But I couldn't do the withdrawal. So yeah, I gave up the withdrawing or utilizing such a more than 16 Canadian dollars that were left in my banking account of the Toronto Dominion Bank. So yeah, I've decided to send such a amount of money to Yu via Toronto Dominion Bank's transaction digital services, and then I will come to be able to like close my banking account to save the banking fee. That is that I will that I will have to pay just because of having my banking account in the Toronto Dominion Bank. I think that closing my banking account of the Toronto Dominion Bank is quite reasonable and yeah, great way to save unnecessary fees. Save paying such a unnecessary fees for me. Yeah, because probably because I mean I won't utilize such a bank for a long time. Yeah, in the future. Yeah. So today I succeeded in the finding or what can I say? I succeeded in building. Probably okay. So today I succeeded. I was highly successful in finding a great amount of money in my banking account. So I feel like quite surprised and happy. Like I was over the moon. So yeah, the day was quite huge day, and that day, yeah, I succeeded in making the day so great. Okay, and I've been talking about the day. It is January 27th for more than 21 minutes. It is about to 22 minutes, and I think the amount of time is enough at least to maintain my English proficiency. And yeah, I think the amount of time is kind of also effective to improve my English proficiency, and it is now exactly 22 minutes. So and besides, there's nothing that I wanna tell. So that's it.